talking about in the break? What are you
Your
saying?
currency, Duncan.
Yeah, my currency.
I said I was leaving all my forests alive. I was like, I've decided to try and be a bit prettier this time and not just relentlessly cut everything down. And Duncan, you said I'm cutting all mine down. I'm burning mine.
Yeah,
Because
they're my leaves are my government tender. That's what we spend in our land.
leaves are the currency. Like,
Yeah.
How much is like a milkshake?
Well, it depends. You've got because it could be a single banana leaf could buy you quite a lot.
Are they different
Or
denominations?
It could be like a fucking whole fistful of pine needles.
You got any change? It's just like pine needles.
Like,
But
you
they
mean pine
last
cones?
longer, so it's good to keep some money in pine needles because they stick around.
Yeah.
So, Dr. Simon Clark,
Yes.
if pee is stored in the balls, then where does a lady keep her pee? Because it can't be in the tatters, because that's where the milk is from.
Yes, I did read up on the anatomy of milk after I heard about this. As I've been led to understand, women have bird bones. They're hollow, and the pee is stored in the bones.
Oh.
You see, so that's
Why is this a meme?
But he is a PhD, so
literally I put the P in PhD.
yeah, exactly.
So both Duncan and I have been complaining that we've got terrible starts. Rythian and Daltos, what's the situation like for you?
Flat.
Terrain-wise, not fantastic, but I cannot complain. I am close to all the cities. This time around, I am the one that was close to the city-states.
Are
you-
you that
yeah,
close
yeah.
to all of them?
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, 4 of them are very close, so...
Has everybody just got terrible production this time?
Now remember
no,
that
it's
we're
because
on
of
the
the game
slower
speed.
game speed, so it will feel slower.
Well, judging on the borders next to my land, I think Lewis isn't slowed down by the game speed, right?
What do you mean? I haven't got that. I ain't got that much of a big. Oh, I see. Because you mean I bought out to that milk from the.
Yeah, like you're like encroaching on my lands right now. I only have 2 cities, and they're not doing it.
Look, Daltos, you got to get the milk where you can. 'Cause If it
Yeah.
doesn't come from the tatters.
Is milk specifically in reference to The Simpsons? There's that episode with the mafia.
Isn't that rat
Ones.
milk?
Yeah. My bones are so brittle. I always drink lots of milk.
Oh no.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, whoa.
Owner, Mapuche, Daltos, Pewin Map.
Pewin Mapu.
Well, Daltos. It's you and me again, is it?
Are you above me?
Yes.
Where did the whole chocolate and egg thing come from? And
Well, I mean, eggs is like
Eggs
is
is
it- is it
it's
like a-
rebirth.
is it like a completely different holiday to religious Easter? Is it like totally unconnected?
Because Easter, I'm pretty sure, comes from an old pagan English, as in like the name comes from an old pagan celebration.
I think most of the Christian holidays come
I
from
mean, like,
pagan
Christianity just, like,
things.
randomly put their significant religious happenings, like, we'll put that on that pagan holiday, we'll put that on that pagan holiday, we'll put that on that one, so...
People loved a bit of paganism. you
Yes,
know?
that was it, Steve. Esther, that was the original. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
much American gods. It's good stuff.
But in terms of I don't know why chocolate. Like eggs make sense because it's rebirth.
I guess chocolate everyone likes, so you can't really go wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need something everyone likes in this holiday. Chocolate.
What about cake? Everybody loves cake.
Everyone loves cake. Let's put cake in a holiday.
Oh, onions.
Onion. We will have onion barges.
I would be up for that.
We will hide onion barges around the garden. And pakoras.
Yes. And the Easter Bunny could be like, I don't know, let's just make him more like a
Indian.
tiger.
Have you seen?
Like a
Indian tiger.
yeah.
have you
hiding
seen,
pakoras and barges around the garden. I'd be well up for that holiday.
Or an elephant. Like an elephant's hiding, like snuffling out like
I wanted those elephants.
giant kebabs.
My capital is super crap because I'm just constantly churning out settlers. Just
How many
shrinking.
cities are you on now?
I just got my 4th one down.
Yeah, same.
Jeez.
It's like they're so slow to build. All I'm building in my capital is settlers at the moment.
Really?
Mm.
How many cities you gonna get?
Well, I've got 4, and I've got another space for at least 2 more.
Maybe I need to build some settlers.
Things is I'm not actually like doing well at the moment. It's just that I'm future proofing. I'm like, okay, if I get a load of cities, maybe in the future I'll be like strong and stable.
Strong and
It's
dangerous.
My measurement of preference is the barn megaparsec. So that's what? That's a unit of volume.
What?
Because the barn is the measurement of cross-sectional area of a
Sorry,
nucleus.
that's your favourite.
No, it's from chat.
Is this
Always
unsolicited?
molasses is saying.
Oh right, I was going to say.
Just I thought I'd drop that in the conversation because I'm a twat, according to Reddit.
Someone in chat says there. You need to preface these things. You can't just say my favourite measurement.
Oh no, I was reading it. Sorry, I should
we
have.
didn't know that.
I love the barn
I'm trying to explain
parsec.
to you. The barn megaparsec. What is that then, Simon? Is it not your favourite measurement? But what is it?
Sounds good.
I think if
does
I'm
sound
right,
amazing.
the barn is the unit of cross-sectional area of a nucleus. So you're talking about nuclear physics. Like the idea being you couldn't hit a barn door. You measure how big the nucleus is in barns. And the megaparsec is 10 to the 6 times a parsec, which is the distance subtended by 1 arc second, which is like 3.1 light years. I can't remember.
That's pi.
What does subtended mean?
As
we
in,
need to take this back a bit.
Pi light years.
You draw out.
I mean, you're using words that I don't even understand. So
You draw out. Basically, you have you measure angles in the sky by minutes, and seconds, and arc seconds, basically, if you draw out by 1 light year, like a straight line in a light year, and then you move the angle, like you basically draw 1 line, and then you tilt up by 1 arc second, and then you have another line. The distance between those 2 points at the end is 1 parsec.
Is this how you measure like intergalactical trebuchet shots?
Yeah, you can put a 90 kilo projectile, 300 megaparsecs.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you're talking about in real terms of the parsec is the distance between the Earth and the.
It's the distance between those 2 points that are 1 light year long that are subtended by 1 arc second.
Would a trebuchet work in space?
Well, if it was powerful enough to draw it, like throw it from Earth, then yeah, you could.
Pretty good, wouldn't it? I think they'd work in space, wouldn't they? It's like their propulsion.
There's nothing that stops it. It would fly forever.
Yeah.
Boom.
Simon, are you going to build in this desert?
That's you, is it? I see. I was just scouting around here.
The Aegisid.
Igisel?
The Aegisel.
Igisel River.
The abyssal.
IJ
river.
are
Jizzle.
both capitalized. That's weird, isn't it? You don't see that very often.
No.
The I and capital J. Makes
the
me
I
think
a
it's a
separate-
typo.
Separate word, perhaps.
I think it might be a typo.
Should
It's
there
like
be
shin.
like an apostrophe between I and J?
It's like Shin, yeah. It's the Aegisel. It's not
Issel.
Issel, because I'd pronounce it Issel. But
Aegisel.
yeah, maybe it's Dutch. It's like
Or it could just be Gissel.
Silent
Silent I.
That's not.
That is how it's pronounced. Really, and fucking pay attention.
Hey, okay, that's fair. I'm not Dutch. Who am I to argue?
No, I was reading chat again. I can use that as an excuse now for anything.
You can just read it out loud.
Yeah, Duncan, you fucking idiot.
Oh
yeah,
my
it says
God.
that right here.
That's chat. It was just chat. Yeah, it was just chat.
I was just reading you.
Oh boy, I wish Simon wasn't in this game. Oh no, that was chat.
To be fair, that is half of chat, I think,
Oh my
sometimes.
God.
Oh,
I should have done
I
that.
don't think so. I think you've been pretty well received for the most part.
Go for next.
No, I think those are the people from my community who come over and just been like, hey, fucking
Yeah.
prick.
Yeah.
So I've got Liang and Pingala. What other good governors are there? Like,
I mean,
The defensive
depends on
ones-
what you want.
Yeah, it depends what you're going to use them
I
for.
don't know though. I just want I want to make my cities better. That's all I want. I want my cities to be better. Is there a guy that adds like production? That's what I want.
I need to get a dam here though, because it turns out this river here, this is the Meuse River, but it changes into the Wyle River at like a certain point. And I'm building the Great Bath here on this river, which is the Wyle River, but it's not the Scheldt River. I've got 3 different rivers basically, and I have to build a dam on all of them because I've got floodplain
I've got
tiles. on all
one
of them, which is
river.
kind of a pain in the arse.
And the lake. The lake's flood.
No, but rivers do. Because lakes have no. There's no water strength coming from anywhere. They're still, lakes
it
are still.
rains a lot.
Yeah, I guess rainfall can cause issues still. Yeah.
Can someone declare war on me so I can get the boost for offensive tactics?
No.
Why not? Go on, declare war on me. Do it.
Do it.
I run out of
Come
coffee.
on, hit me.
Do it, bitch.
Harder!
I was going for the Joker, but if you want to go in that direction.
Oh, I built the Great Bath.
Oh,
Guys, no one else built it.
Congratulations. No,
This
I've
late,
wanted it.
Jesus, we are. The game speed really has changed the feel of the game.
Stonehenge is still available, guys. Only 180 production.
I
You get
can't-
free great profit.
Well, I can't get a religion, so there's much point.
Oh. Get free great profit, though. Just think.
Yeah, what am I going to do with that?
Well, I don't know. It's not my problem, is it?
Well, I'm not saying it is your problem. I'm just saying
How
that's,
about you
that's
think
the
up
reason
something-
why I
how about
didn't
you
build
think
it.
something-
Why didn't
how
you
about-
build
how
it
about you
then,
think
you,
about
you
it?
big
How about
dingus?
you do it? Let's get that repaired and claim ourselves Zoroaster, the great prophet. Ah, I will have.
I think you mean ba ba ba.
Grabs of people. Oh god, my religion is so bad. Plus one
Religion?
amenity.
Is this the shittest game of Civ we've played?
It just feels that way because it's slower. We're in turn 60.
Oh my god, look at this. Five culture if I build it here. Because it's on a
What?
river for +2,
Oh
next
my
to 2 districts
God.
+1, and next to this religious thing +2. It's 5. That's a good one.
It's incredible.
That's so
Jeez,
good.
Lewis really needs that leg up. I'm glad he's got it.
Dude.
I was really
Glad
worried.
I'm right next to him. That's great.
Oh,
A leg up? Give me
Yeah.
a leg up.
Look over.
Wait, why do you want to get on a chair?
Settlers come in. This
Are
is
you
all-
kidding me? A barb camp spawned right when I sent out my fucking trade route. I just spent all my gold. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Going to bed.
Oh my god.
Good night.
Oh my god!
Sorry, rainforests.
Sorry.
I know I said I wasn't going to cut them down, but I'm such a bad liar in this game. I can't
To
help myself.
trees.
I'm sorry, trees. I said I wasn't gonna
When I
cut
said
you
I
down.
cut you down
I'm
last,
sorry, trees.
I
But I'm
lied.
gonna have to cut you down.
Oh no, bear.
Oh dear, there's some Barb swordsman
Earth
north
Day,
of you.
Lewis. Earth Day, and you're cutting down the forests.
There's
How
Barb,
could you?
there's
Yeah.
Barb swordsman Dautos.
There.
Boardsman.
I can't deal with them. You have to deal with them.
I can't deal with them. You'll
That's
have to
where
deal with
my trade route's going towards. So you gotta deal with them.
Daniel TIE Fighter. Yes, I do stream separately. I stream on Wednesdays and Sundays.
What do you play?
On Wednesday, I do science papers. So I go for like A level and GCSE
That's not a
maths
game.
and physics papers.
Sounds really boring.
Liar. Yeah. Defend
Yeah, it
yourself.
says that right here in the chat, right? You're reading that from the chat, right?
That's not a game.
And then on
This is really-
Sundays, I play Kerbal. And then I started doing like a Skyrim playthrough as well, which I might come back to. Which is quite fun. I never played Skyrim all the way through before. Like, I only just basically got through the tutorial.
I love me a bit of Kerbal.
It's
I
really
remember
fun.
buying
It's really fun.
Kerbal, slapping together a rocket, trying to shoot it up, and nothing worked, and then I refunded like 10 minutes.
That's just really bad.
Dautos' experiences with games. Oh, Rythian, there's a fucking tribal village to the top left of Santa Town. Do you want to go get it?
What?
Above
Really?
Bologna. Yeah, there's a tribal village.
Sounds
I
like
can
Bologna.
see it right here. Look, it's pink and everything.
Santa Town?
Bologna.
I don't think I've seen it. I think it literally is in
Baloney.
one of the spaces I just haven't seen.
Go get it.
I'll get on there, but yeah, I'll move it.
Get on it.
Good old warrior
Get
can
down on it.
slowly travel over.
Right, you're going to build an industrial zone. Industrial zone, polders. Oh, it's going to be so good. Can't wait, guys. Cannot fucking wait.
I'm glad it's going good for you.
Yeah, well done, though. It's been a tough couple of streams for you.
It has. It really has. Like, I've had trouble. Like, you know, I've had
I'm so happy. I want to be really clear. I'm really happy for you, Lewis.
Lewis is only in first place in every category, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit, is he?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Ridiculous. The trade route ran directly into where
Every
Barbarian
single
is.
one.
You're like
my
America in
trade
the
route
50s.
ran directly into a fucking Barbarian. Why? I spent 155 gold.
Go, bear. Go, bears. Go, bears.
Go
Hate Barb.
Barbish.
Go, bears.
Bring up barbs next time.
Gold babies.
Go barbs.
Golden babies.
I spent
100 golden babies
babies.
for you. Okay, I'm going to take that off settler. So I don't want to lose the pop. And I'll save the settler for the build for when I need it. Like, if I find out there's uranium like here or down here, I'll settle down there. That's the strat. Have a settler in the back pocket.
One in the oven.
A back pocket settler. Patricius FL says, Lewis, you misunderstand. Sometimes you don't bother to read parts of donations.
Yeah, this is true.
This is true.
This is true.
Except also that's Lewis is in like someone called misunderstand.
Watch
Lewis,
watch
you
this.
misunderstand.
This will be masterful because you
Zoom
won't finish
says
this explanation.
sometimes. Well, look,
There we go. Look, straight away. It didn't even finish Patricia's explanation.
Well, it
where
says,
called him out.
like one from earlier today about Notre Dame, finished with the line, "The Emperor protects, brothers!"
Brother!
And you didn't even read it. I'm sorry, Patricia. I must have got distracted. Look, I'm trying to win a game of Civ here. I can't be
Trying?
Also... Yeah, you know, you got to work. You got to work.
Blatantly
this magic.
are
Do you think this
winning.
magic works itself.
That's the depressing thing about playing Civ with Lewis is you know you lost by turn 30, and then there's 350 turns.
That's not true. You're just bad.
You're bad.
Wow. See,
When's the last time you won?
thank you.
Fairly recently.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nick, to be fair, Nick won more recent than you, Duncan.
Yeah.
That's true. So what are you whinging about then?
Yeah.
Fucking
Because I'm
nerd.
next to fucking Powerhouse Dutch right now. I just know something bad's gonna happen.
Oh, Carball just stole the barb camp out as it was fucking you.
I'm sorry, the Cabal did that. Barbcamp stole my trader before I went down.
Well, it's your own fault, I think.
I think it was, but you know.
You what? What do you know? I'm gonna have a fucking golden age, guys. Super good here. Look, I've overshot this golden age by a lot. What is this? What is this government plaza here in Huili Mapu?
What about it?
What was this? You do know that building this government plaza next to other districts gives them all +1, right? So like if you put it in the middle, it makes all of your others do really well. Like this
What?
is 6 production. This is like
Are you
fucking
What are you
4
talking about?
gold.
What?
Don't just shove it in the fucking corner of your empire.
Wait, the government plaza needs to be next to other districts, like adjacent or in range.
Yeah, next to them. It gives
Literally
it
adjacent.
+1 to all surrounding good districts.
Well, there we go. That's something that I knew that.
Nah, I don't
Yep,
know.
I totally knew that. Yep. I just build districts where the biggest plus is, right? Is that how you do it?
yeah.
Is that how you do it as well?
No.
Do you plan out these like? I'm just like this commercial district has a +3 here, so I'll put it there. Is that
Yeah,
the
that's
thing?
what I do.
Well, no, because that plus is helpful for the time that you put it down, but then you've got to think about it once it's
Yeah,
down.
I don't like looking to the future. I don't like the future.
The future.
I live in the now, Lewis. I live in the now. That's what you should
Yeah.
do.
Civ 6 is a lot more micromanagement than Civ 5.
I don't like thinking ahead. Okay. When I play
I
chess,
live in it
I just
now.
make the best move. I don't think ahead.
You're just like, oh, that's a power move. Oh, that look cool.
I
Oh,
just
that
make the best possible move. Just make the best move, forehead. Yeah.
just win, lol.
Just win the game.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing! Someone in chat has just mentioned that you can play backwards chess. You reverse chess. You work your way back from a checkmate and try and get all your pieces back to where they started.
That's interesting.
How do you
That's not
get
possible.
back pieces that have been eliminated?
I guess you have to like anti-take them, but then you don't know where they
How?
were.
Pawns-
Where were they?
Can pawns move
How do you know
backwards?
where the pieces were when they were taken?
Anti-take.
Maybe in this set you could.
Can we just use the word anti-take more? What is that?
It's like anti-tank.
I just did an anti-take.
Do you remember when they made the game? The movie about battleships, the game? Because
I
Yeah.
actually quite like that movie.
that was because they had to deal with Hasbro, right? Like when they did Transformers, they had to do another property. But like, how would they do a movie about chess?
Mudu.
Like, how could you make that work as a movie?
Oh, you could do it like Ender's Game.
Oh, they think it's a
They think
simulation.
it's all fake, but actually they're just playing the lives of these giant, weird aliens that look like chess pieces.
Yeah, but people saying like Harry Potter, like you can't make a movie out of that. I mean, to be fair, you shouldn't be able to make a movie out of Battleship, but like you couldn't do the whole movie like that.
Yeah, making a movie out of Battleship's easy. Making a movie out of the one scene in Harry Potter is not that easy.
You
I'd
can
like
see
to get
the
a
Minesweeper
stealth,
trailer.
Minesweeper. I mean,
Yeah.
isn't that just called what's it?
Duncan in
fucking-
Clubs.
What's that movie called? Hurt Locker. That's Minesweeper, isn't it? Pretty much.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
That was a great movie.
It's a good move. Good movie. So is everyone having a good time?
I'm having a great
all
time.
good?
I'm having a
alright.
good time playing with you guys, not so much
Yeah.
playing the game.
I'm kind of playing the game out of focus slightly.
Playing
Like,
with my best
Just
friends.
clicking buttons whilst thinking about the next dumb thing to say.
Wow!
That
If I've
archer away
ever
from my
heard a
settler.
slogan for the Yogscast,
Someone do a fan art of that, please.
I want that as a quote. That's great.
What are you doing with that settler, Delta?
Stop tailing my settler with that archer.
Well, it's suspiciously in the open.
It's especially in the open because I'm going to go settle.
How much do you want to not lose it?
Like 100.
Oh,
All right, I'll take it. Send me 100.
The 100 or the settler, yeah.
I don't have 100 gold yet.
All right, you owe me. Okay, diplomatic favor. How about you give me like 5 diplomatic favor
Sure.
to show that I'm a peaceful person?
Great.
Oh, I see the game you're playing, Lewis. Okay.
What?
You're gonna go for a diplomatic victory.
No, I'm just saying that this is what diplomatic favor's for, right? It's like
Yeah,
for
I
making
see.
these
Yeah.
deals. It's like, look, give me 5 diplomatic favor.
Can you even capture my settler with an archer?
Do you want to risk it?
I don't really want to.
Give me 5 diplomatic favor for being a nice guy.
Okay, how do I do that?
Just accept my
Sounds
trade
like
deal.
exactly like something a nice guy would say.
Accept my trade deal.
I'm diplomatic favor. Sure.
You did it.
It's like pennies to me.
5 diplomatic favor. Right. See, look, that's good. We're making friends between each other.
by the way, how are you guys getting so much diplomatic favor? I was like, I should see if I could get some of that.
I got
I've got
44.
From the
You're
suzerains. So I've got 2
Yeah,
suzerains.
and okay. And the follow-up questions: how did you guys get so many envoys?
I got 1 in a thingy.
I've only got 3 envoys.
I think the
4
problem was
envoys.
for the longest time
6
I didn't
envoys.
have the policy for getting a bunch of
2,
it.
2, 4, 6 envoys.
Who do we appreciate envoys?